Into the sepulchre, they saw a young man sitting on the right side, clothed in a long white garment. And he saith unto them, Be not affrighted, ye seek Jesus of Nazareth, which was crucified. He is risen, he is not here. Mark 16:2.
The resurrection of Jesus, celebrated throughout the world at Easter. But the Christ's journey to his ultimate destiny actually began here, in the Galilee. In these hills, by these shores, this timeless landscape bears witness to the ministry of the young teacher who lived 2,000 years ago. An ancient city named Sepphoris, a thriving metropolis in the time of Jesus, yet the Bible makes no mention of this population center, just an hour's walk from his home, Nazareth.
For someone familiar with the topography and the lay of the land of Lower Galilee, when he or she picks up the Gospels, the absence of Sepphoris shouts at you.
It is 1986. The Galilee reluctantly yields a priceless treasure, an ancient wooden boat which sailed these waters in the time of Christ. Could this be the craft that once carried Jesus and his apostles? What other secrets may reside in these hills where Jesus once taught? What more can the Galilee reveal of Jesus and his message? These are but a few of the mysteries of the Bible. Israel, promised land of the Jews, sacred place of the Arabs, cradle of Christianity. Here, 2,000 years ago, lived the man called Jesus. The life of Jesus was a brief 33 years, and of those, only 3 are chronicled in the New Testament. Those years were largely spent here, in the northern region of the Holy Land known as the Galilee. Precious little evidence exists to reconstruct a portrait of the historical Jesus.
We have no information about the infancy, birth of Jesus, any more than we have about the adolescence or young years. It all starts with the public life.
Any new evidence is likely to be unearthed here in the Galilee, and it may be found by retracing the footsteps of the immortal teacher. The Bible telling of his story begins in the earliest days of the Christian calendar. The Holy Land is ruled by the Romans.
It came to pass in those days that there went out a decree from Caesar Augustus that all the world should be taxed. And Joseph also went up from Galilee, out of the city of Nazareth, into Judea, unto the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, because he was of the house and of the lineage of David, to be taxed with Mary, his espoused wife, being great with child. Luke 2:1. And so it was that while they were there, the days were accomplished that she should be delivered. And she brought forth her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling clothes, and laid him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn. Luke 2:6.
The world into which Jesus is born is enjoying the Pax Romana, the Roman peace, but a politically uneasy peace it is. Beneath the deceptive veneer, the Holy Land under Herod the Great is seething with discontent.